So Renee Young is backstage with MJF. MJF's like, I could have ran out there like every single dumb good guy in the history of pro wrestling, but I'm not a good guy. I'm a scumbag. Jay White, I'll get back my triple B before full gear. Robinson, I pray to God that you win tonight because next week it'll be your left hand of God against the right hand of the devil, which is a good whatever. But it's crazy how he literally is like throwing, I don't know, dude. I've said it so many times. He's just throwing it in the face of Marks. Like that's the gimmick. It's genius because it's like the ultimate heel almost, but these people are gonna cheer it. I applaud MJF, but yeah, it's just I'm not really, he comes out there with his Ring of Honor belt. It's just I don't know, man. Why wouldn't oh, this is real wrestling? That fucking sport of wrestling idiot. He's talking about it's like the UFC.
No.
WWE would strip someone's belt if Adam Cole's got a broken foot and all this shit. They'd strip the tag titles. You don't fucking.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that. Why do they still have the fucking titles?
Oh, it's real wrestling.
Ring
Of Honor. They're just shitting all over Ring of Honor. Tony Khan has shit all over, ruined Ring of Honor's reputation as being what it once was, But anyways,
he killed it. But they put it during picture to picture, man. So it's like I couldn't like follow it because it was all tiny and shit.
Yeah, their whole thing is like, oh, she pitches it to picture in picture. And this one dummy on fucking X, AIR Gold. Yeah, I shouted him out. Even though he's a fucking idiot, dude. You talk about like a shill. He's just like an AEW. Like he just says the most insane shit. And he was like, I can't believe WWE can't come up with anything original. And then they showed Montez Ford pitching to commercial break. Like Tony Storm's doing this and now WWE's copying it. And then like everyone was like, dude, that's from like fucking 5 years ago or whatever. And he's just like, okay, like he just got destroyed, dude. It was so funny.
So cringe, bro.
Another report came out as well saying that, and they were referring to Miro, that like people like Miro, they take advantage of Tony just having bad creative and they'll use it to their advantage so they can just stay home and shit and collect their checks, which is like,
that's fucking Kevin Nash.
What's so funny is that, there was this one account that's always like, oh, they go, they're called like Drain Bamager or something. We've talked about them on the fucking Drain Maker or something. We talked about them on the show.
Oh yeah, Drain Maker.
Yeah, but they fucking go a while ago. They're getting quote tweeted and dunked on because they were like, AEW won't make the same. It's about to get interesting in 3 to 5 years. AEW won't make the same mistakes as WCW. No way. And it's like they're literally making the same mistakes. It's just ex-WWE guys trying to get themselves over while everyone else flounders or becomes the shits. And then it's fucking just a billionaire money mark dumping money on bullshit. And they just no rhyme or reason. And yeah, man, it's literally AEW's becoming fucking WCW. Another report came out as well saying that, and they were referring to Miro, that like people like Miro, they take advantage of Tony just having bad creative and they'll use it to their advantage so they can just stay home and shit and collect their checks, which is like,
that's fucking Kevin Nash.
What's so funny is that, there was this one account that's always like, oh, they go, they're called like Drain Bamager or something. We've talked about them on the fucking Drain Maker or something. We talked about them on the show.
Oh yeah, Drain Maker.
Yeah, but they fucking go a while ago. They're getting quote tweeted and dunked on because they were like, AEW won't make the same. It's about to get interesting in 3 to 5 years. AEW won't make the same mistakes as WCW. No way. And it's like they're literally making the same mistakes. It's just ex-WWE guys trying to get themselves over while everyone else flounders or becomes the shits. And then it's fucking just a billionaire money mark dumping money on bullshit. And they just no rhyme or reason. And yeah, man, it's literally AEW's becoming fucking WCW. So according to Drain Bamager, who we brought up before, SRS on Fightful Select's podcast explained 2 occasions of contract tampering from WWE that Tony Khan was likely referring to during his meltdown. I can tell you 2 situations that Khan took personally. One of which was Swerve Strickland, who signed a multi-year deal on pay-per-view for a Hit Row reunion. So this is what I mean. They're going, like, you think WWE knows that Swerve signed a fucking multi-year deal with Khan, or did they just reach out and say, hey, Come
No, they
back
don't.
for a hit row unit. No, I have a multi-year deal. Okay. Like, what the
No,
fuck are these marks crying about, man? Like, this is so dumb, dude. They're just trying so hard to be like, look, WWE band guys again. Fuck.
Swerve needs to take him and Nana over to fucking WWE though, bro. But it
Yeah.
is what it is, man. Like, more or less, I'm happy Swerve is there because it's entertaining and like it breaks up the fucking shittiness. So I
And then
don't.
they're talking about William Regal.
What? He
Well,
wanted out.
yeah, he did, but it's become abundantly clear now that
Oh,
WWE
okay.
had spoken to Regal to come back. So Regal used his son and Tony.
Ugh.
Now they're trying to make Regal a bad guy. They're just clutching on to anything at this point, man. It's really sad.
Do people listen to SRS's pod?
Dude, fuck no. If we started going live, which we're about to, I'm telling you,
Spoilers.
we're gonna start bodying all these shows, bro. I'm dead on it. I'm not trying to even be cocky
Good.
about it, but yeah, we're gonna start bodying all of these shows.
The only good. I'm sorry. The only good show out there right now is fucking the Cafe
Cafe du
Low.
Rene, man. That's a
Yeah,
great show.
man.
Paul London, Renee's good on there. They're always good on there. So shout them
Yeah,
out.
that's
But
about
but
it.
guys, so Tony Khan was fucking really unhinged. You know, we just want to talk about this a bit. Like, bro, he hasn't said shit about the roller quarters thing. He's just gone at people on Twitter like, oh, I know you are Travis and shit like this. Apparently people asked people in AEW, like the roster, like, how do you feel about his unhinged shit? And they're just like they want him to stop. People want him to take his fucking phone away. So, I mean, you guys have heard it. We're going to cover it for you guys, obviously. But I mean, you guys have heard the opinions and everything ever. You guys have heard like all the tweets, I'm sure. You know, this guy goes, this weekend marks 1 year since Mayo Clinic saved my mom's life. During her ordeal, many
Dude,
AEW talent came to me alleging WWE tampering, inducing them to break their contracts. I'll never forget these phone calls at her side in the hospital. It's when business became personal for me. And then he goes, not that I should be surprised, but the same WWE avatar accounts that spam me every day, no matter what I say or what it's about, now turning their wrath to mom recovering from a near-death experience is why I straight hate these people to the bottom of my heart with all my soul. Bro, first off, you straight hate people from the bottom of my heart. First off, that's awful, bro, that you're a fucking billionaire and that's how you're fucking caring
oh,
about anime profile pics and shit, bro.
bunch of dorks.
That's fucking
Anime is for
pathetic,
children.
bro. And this shows you guys when people say money doesn't buy happiness, this is what they mean. Like, this guy is freaking out. This is over his shit getting bodied. What did he say about Undertaker and fucking Edge and John Cena? Oh, the first time ever that Cena and Taker were never in a program with more than 1 million viewers. Bro, this is the first time ever Edge was ever in that same situation, and it's like 3 times as embarrassing. You know what I mean? So you're fucking like, you're just burying your own talent by saying that. Tony Khan has no right to speak or besmirch The Undertaker or revoke John Cena's name. He has no fucking even dog in that fight to me. It's hilariously laughable. And I'm not going to say anything nobody's said before, but he needs to log off. Taking shots at people like Undertaker, like, bro, these guys don't get it. They just don't get it. They do more to hurt themselves than anyone else. This just hurt the public perception of AEW. When the Bucks do victory laps, it hurts the perception of AEW. Nobody likes this shit, you guys. And fucking Tony Khan's just unhinged. There's people writing articles like the fall of Tony Khan. People are saying RIP all elite wrestling. Booker T on Tony Khan's tweet referencing Cena and The Undertaker. I got to take a dig at this last comment that he made about the NXT rating. He said it was the first time that Cena and Undertaker appeared in front of less than 1 million people for WWE. And the thing is, he's got Edge and Christian and all those guys. So it's like, when you say stuff like that, you might want to think about it before you say stuff like that. Are you guys going to sit here and tell me Tony Khan knows more about wrestling and how to be a professional than Booker T? Is that what anyone's going to try and tell me in Hairline? That's what
Dude, it's so cringe.
it's so fucking cringe. And then the people defending him, and then listen to this guy, Ibu of Wrestle Puras at backup Hangman. Tony Khan in fuck you mode is the best Tony Khan. When you kiss his ass, he gets comfortable. When you, fans in WWE, make him mad, he curses people out and puts together killer shows.
Yeah, I saw that. Fucking childish, man. I know. Him and fucking who's the steroid girl? I forgot already.
Jordan
Fuck.
Grace.
Yeah, Jordan Grace and Tony Khan need fucking Twitter rehab. You know what I'm saying, man?
And these people,
Stop you
if
guys.
you found out WWE was attempting to poach your talent while you were tending your ailing mother, things would become personal for you as well. Now they're just making excuses. I thought it wasn't personal, guys. Just watch wrestling. But then these
Yeah,
guys expose themselves by taking it so personally. So you're fucking Muppets. This is what we've been saying the whole time. At WWE, Gareth says Tony Khan told Jeff Hardy to get fired on purpose so he could sign with AEW, but you're not ready for that conversation though, which is true. Tony Khan tampered with contracts. Sting said it in an interview, bro. Sting said Khan called me way before, but I was under contract with WWE, so I had to be careful how I talk to him about things. So it's the same thing. He's just playing victim. He's just crying victim, and it's fucking it's
there's no
laughable,
victim shit.
bro. It's laughable. So I don't know. Tony Khan just saying fucking, I don't know, man. It's just he's unhinged.
Fucking
He's bringing up his mom. This guy WWE real one. CM Punk didn't lie when he called Tony Khan was like working with children. Tony used manipulation to tamper WWE talent contracts while Triple H had a heart attack. And AEW, the supposed good guys, used this as an opportunity to poach Triple H's guys like Adam Cole. Classless company. Exactly. We could just spin it like that too. It's just cringe to do either of that. Like, I'm not agreeing that that's what Khan did, but it's like anyone could spin the story anyway. Do you know what I
right.
mean? And these people are such pussies, bro. They censor Regal's name. Regal with a star instead of an E. Used emotional manipulation to get out of his AEW contract. Fucking pussies, man. So, and then look at this, Mark, at Just Alex Central. As a result of AEW Dynamite losing to WWE NXT in the ratings, Tony Khan has a huge announcement next week on Dynamite, the
I
third
bet.
coming, and it's CM Punk. It's like, bro, no, I thought you all hated CM Punk.
Dude, they say the most delusional fucking shit, man. Like fucking enjoy wrestling, but here's a death threat.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. So Tony doesn't address the fucking anti-Semitic shit. He doesn't do shit about, like, I've brought it up a billion times. I'll bring it up till I'm blue in the face.
Yeah.
A girl buys a ticket to the front
Yep.
row of your show. She flips off
You love this.
Hangman, and then fucking she gets death threats and bullied off of social media. Where's Tony Khan? And did you hear Tony Khan on Dan Le Batard's show on his interview? Dan Le Batard is like, so Tony, like, this world of death threats and all of this over wrestling, da 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 da. And Tony Khan's like, well, no, it's actually great. That's what he fucking said, man.
It's great.
Yeah, he's like, well, no, it's great because, like, we live in this, like, he's sick, bro. He's one of them. He's one of them, dude. He's one of the toxic man baby children. That's all it is. So, and we saw
He's
that. And then
King Toxic.
someone tweeted this out. Shawn Michaels in the process of booking another excellent show with a bonus of some major stars that can draw money. Tony Khan on Twitter acting like a child because WWE will produce a better show than his. You know, exactly. So, yeah, man. And apparently, I'm hearing that WWE and have, like, Shawn Michaels and Triple H and these guys took what he said really fucking personally, and they're gonna, like, try and really stick it to AEW now to, give
Good.
him, like, an ultimate fuck you. So this other guy that's been getting memed on is one of our original enemies, bro. So,
That's what you were saying.
so they're fucking unhinged. Like, Tony Khan's unhinged, of course, whatever. But everyone's already covered that. So we wanted to cover something, a little different, if you will. We wanted to share, like, so I want to share one of the biggest, fucking funniest, most unhinged motherfuckers in the IWC. He blocked us so long ago because when he was brand new, this guy would tweet out, like, please guys, like, he would just hate on WWE so much, and he'd be like, please guys, one dono, please give me one donation so my wife knows it's worth it. Because he just tweets all day about fucking wrestling, and
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
yeah, man, he's like, please
Yeah, now
just,
that you say that.
he's like, why am I not getting any traction? And it's like, because you're a fucking cringe lord, unhinged
You're a
weirdo,
fucking
bro.
mark. Hold on, loosely.
So yeah, man. Anyways,
Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
so this shit is hilarious. He's on fucking polls like who's the top AEW freakazoid today? Sport of Wrestling, the OC Otaku, Augusto All Elite, just Alex Central. It's so goddamn funny, right? And Sport of Wrestling's blowing up because of this. So he's at Sport of Wrestling. And
what happened to that JD guy? He's a pretty big mark.
JD?
Yeah, JD from New York or whatever.
Yeah, but he's like a pro WWE guy, but he's a big mark. He's just goofy, bro. He's just
you say cringe shit. You say cringe shit.
Yeah, like I take shots at him too. But the thing is he does this is what's JD. He does that shit knowing that he's gonna get traction and then get $30 at the end of the month for having Twitter blue. That's why he says shit like the way he does. He's not even real like 90% of the time. So this Sport of Wrestling guy, bro, he's just like fucking blocking people. I want you. He has 2 unhinged rants. This is the latest one. I can't find the first one, but here, I'm going to play you this one, Hairline. Tell me what you think about this utter fucking lunatic. He's literally getting a haircut too. Like, imagine you get hired to do a haircut and the motherfucker's sitting there saying this shit. Listen to this guy, dude.
I'm going to parody
Yo,
this.
Motherfuckers, I'm only taking this video. It's going to be quick. I just want to let everybody fucking know. Learn to get your own fucking professional barber like I do. My professional barber comes to my house weekly to give me a motherfucking haircut. Weekly. So what I really wanted to say is that a lot of people I fucking see on...
He's like a retarded Billy Body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I was about to say, is this Billy Body's co-host?
Yeah, dude.
Online saying that AEW has low attendance, and they showed Ring of Honor last night. They showed Ring of Honor because last night they had 4K in Collision show last night, and saying that they couldn't fucking draw. Fuck you. I literally despise you WWE motherfucking fans because you guys think that even when they have 4K in the fucking arena, they are louder than when WWE has 10K in the fucking arena. 10K in that place is quiet as a motherfucker. But when AEW has 3K...
Dude has his own barber, can't afford a ticket to a WWE show, or he'd know that just simply is not fucking true.
In the arena... 2K in the arena, and we're louder than all hell, and it seems like there's 100,000 people.
Oh, really? Cool, bro. They mic the crowd up, and we're loud, dog. You're a mark for yourself. You're a mark for yourself.
Yeah.
It's just like we've been saying. Fuck, man. Bro, we're so loud, bro. Fuck WWE, bro. We're so loud. Ask my barber, bro. Like, what a fucking clown.
Poor barber.
In the fucking arena.
Yeah, imagine you get paid. Imagine this guy's like, yeah, come to my house and cut my hair. This guy's cutting a video like this. I'd be like, sir, please remove me from any footage you might have accumulated.
Unlike you guys, man. Dude. I just want to take this time out to tell you, be fucking jealous because you guys will never get your own fucking barber. And that's all I want to fucking say, you fucking piece of shit.
He's fucking...
And yeah, I fucking
body,
curse because that's my fucking vocabulary, piece of shits.
Oh, you'll never have your own barber. Fuck you. You better pay me for this show. You'll never have your own barber. What, these fucking bums? I stay at the hotel as the wrestlers. I fucking pay from my dad to stay at the hotel. That's this guy. Get your own barber, man. Get your own barber, you fucking bums. WWE's bums, man. Meltzer said we make more money. Fucking bums. This shit's hilarious, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, man, this guy is fucking completely fucking unhinged, man. Hilarious. Yeah, man, so the Sport of Wrestling guy, he deleted like everything. I can't find his original like 3-minute rant. There's some people cooking him on Twitter. So like, for instance, he goes off like real Nick Aldis tweets out, there's a new sheriff in town. Sport of Wrestling quote tweets him and goes, literally, that doesn't call the shots. I know it's your job, but for the intelligent fans, this is stupid. Vince McMahon tells you what to say and how to say it. This is why I can't with WWE anymore. Whoever believes this shit is a moron. Even my children know he's not in charge. It's like, bro, it's more scary you have children. That's the other thing. That's the first thing. Second thing, bro, this is the second thing, bro. The worst.
Who had sex with this guy, man?
That's what I mean, dude.
Come in me.
And the worst are people who are so dumb that they think other people are dumb. That's the worst shit, right? So it's like he's so dumb that he thinks everyone else is so dumb that we don't know that it's a kayfabe work and that he's just the on-screen general manager. Like he's that fucking stupid.
You don't
bro.
say it.
It's literally the dumbest shit ever. I honestly can't believe it. Here's another one of his dumb shits.
Hold on. Did you know that Luchasaurus isn't actually a dinosaur? Or?
Yeah. It just baffled me how these fans will still talk about fans attending a show. Empty, not empty, who cares? If it looks good on TV, they think since WWE are selling out shows that the wrestlers are getting paid more. WWE advertises more, that's all. If AEW want to fill arenas, they would. That's what these people believe.
Dude, it's just so like disingenuous
that they're not filling arenas because they don't want to, and they advertise more, and that's what it is.
Tony's purposely not
so they haven't advertised during WWE. Like, what are you talking about? It just and it's crazy. It's like, it just baffles me how you're the baffling one, bro. You're so fucking dumb. It's always the dumbest people, man, who are the most vocal. And they think since WWE are selling out shows that the wrestlers are getting paid more. Yeah, bitch. You ever hear of fucking merch and residual checks? Fucking idiot. Holy fuck. When you work for fucking Money Mark Khan and you just get a guaranteed contract based on appearances, you don't get paid more. When you work for the WWE, where their whole business is predicated on the bigger houses and the more shows you do, the more you get paid.
That's why it's called the house.
This guy is literally fucking hilarious. I almost feel bad clowning on this clown.
Yeah, no, we're kind of bullying at this point.
Yeah, bro, because it's just like, this guy's clearly stupid. And then he goes, here's one of the last ones I want to show. He's like, I don't know what he's responding to, but he's like, I'm Arab, you fucking moron piece of shit. My family is Jewish, you asshole. Fuck off. It's fucking wrestling. It's acting, you asshole. Get the fuck off my post, you dipshit. You don't know shit. Getting mad over wrestling. Suck a dick. This means to me. Delete your account.
Just get mad over wrestling?
I'm going to just follow him. I see his name and hit follow. Oh, you have been blocked from following the user. That's all right. Yeah, man, this guy's an unhinged fucking wacko.
I need to make a backup PWT account.
I don't know, man. I almost feel bad for this motherfucker at this point, but here's a video.
Yeah! I am so happy! Sunday I'm not working! Happy! I'm very happy!
Yeah, he's always in his car too, because his wife's like, he's like, please someone respond so my wife knows it's worth it. Donate $1. Oh, and he's got a YouTube channel. Dope.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, maybe we'll tag it in this clip. All right, shout out Sport of Wrestling, man. You gave me lots of laughs. Okay, and